I'm here today with the wonderful Nathaniel Curtis, actor and all-round brilliant person, and we're just so delighted to have you here. Thank you for coming along to our garden at Chelsea.
Thank you very much for having me. This is so exciting.
Oh, it's so great to have you here. So we've created this urban community garden for everyone's mental health, and we're just so excited to be here. So what were your initial thoughts when you saw the garden?
So honestly, I thought that they'd built the garden around all of this, all of the ground, but no, I then found out that it was all repurposed cement, and it's just, it's incredible. I mean, I think it's not like something I've seen before. Like, there's a mushroom den, which is fantastic.
Yeah.
There's a pond which I managed to not fall into yet.
Yes, well done. There's still time.
There's still time, and like then things like I didn't realise. I thought it was just like pretty wildflowers, but you've actually got things going like the strawberries, the blueberries, fennel.
Yeah, thyme.
Kale.
Keep pointing out the thyme.
It's really, really exciting, and I think it's not just a nice garden. It's very it's practical.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is really nice.
Yeah,
not something that I really think of when it comes to like gardens.
I know.
You know?
I know. So obviously what we're trying to say here is that everyone should have access to green space. We know it's good for people's mental health, and we really want the benefits of nature to be for everyone and not just people who can afford it. So why do you think that having access to nature and to green spaces is so important for mental health?
I think it was especially proven during lockdown that when everyone was inside and you had to stay inside, actually being out, like having access to green space is really important. I personally lived in a building at the time where I didn't have any access to a garden. And so then after being inside for such a long time, when you, I just remember that first day when we were allowed to go outside, and I think I went for a walk in a park in like Putney, or like in somewhere which is very green and very pretty.
Yeah.
And just that immediate sigh of relief, you know, the being able to like feel the grass in between your toes, and like it was just, I think it's been scientifically proven that it is good for your mental health and just for your general health. And it's not even that it's just nice to have access to it. It's actually incredibly important, and it shouldn't just be for the upper echelon of society where people can have their gardens and they can have all of this. It's just, it shouldn't be a given that class, and that, you know, coming from a working class family myself, it shouldn't be a novelty.
Yes.
Yes.
It should be for all.
It should be for everyone,
you know,
and it's sad that it's not always.
Yeah.
And so I think it was you that said that one in eight people don't have access to greens, like to gardens.
To a garden. So 1 in 8 households. And the rates of that are much higher among racialised communities, we know that. And so the people often who are more likely to struggle with their mental health for lots of various systemic reasons are also less likely to have access to the green spaces that can help.
Exactly.
So we're really trying to change that narrative around like what eco-wellbeing looks like.
Yeah, exactly.
We're just delighted to have you. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. Nathaniel Curtis, everyone. Woo!